What is up, guys? It's that Austin, and I just did from Save Point Games, and I just did a video on this guy, the Galvatron Legacy, which is basically, like I said, a repaint of the Kingdom. And this is going to be my second Transformers little thingy-mabob here. Unboxing. Got the Coronation Starscream. Yeah, so like I said in the last video, if you haven't watched that, go check that out. In the last video I said I found these at my local Target. Thought it'd be fun to check them out because I haven't done anything with Transformers in a while, but I remember this scene where Galvatron actually kind of shot at Starscream after the Coronation, and the two just was like nostalgia rush for me. So I was like, dude, I have to get this. I have to open this up, at least on the channel. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Slide that in here. Then cut the box, even though I didn't want to, but it's okay. So before the thing, big screen inspired scale, detail, backdrop, taily? I don't know how to say that. Oh, that's why. Okay, big screen inspired. All hail Starscream. This is all the stuff it kind of comes with, which we'll even get to when we get in there. But if you want to check that out, you can. Again, there's the side. It's just Starscream. There's the front and the side. Okay, so back to opening this up because I'm super excited for this. So that's how he looks. Oh, whoa. Okay. So you can see in here, the way it was placed, is this is like the backdrop of the throne room, which I will show you. Oh, that's awesome. It's the backdrop to the throne room, and there's like where the throne's gonna sit. The back's just blank, but oh gosh, that's so cool. But here's the Starscream. This just slides right out, I'm imagining. No, it's tied down too. There's the cape, which we'll get to. I'm guessing that is the crown with it. I'm gonna untie this and we'll be right back. Hey guys, it's actually the day after I recorded the unboxing half of this video. I needed some time to play around with it and see what's going on. And as you can see, I discovered some cool stuff, like the hands open up. It does have some articulation. It doesn't have rotating hands, which in my head I was like, oh, it's because it does this. But the Galvatron, which is in vehicle mode, because I just recorded the other video right here, has hands that can rotate while it's doing it too. So there's definitely some stuff that could be fixed. And the paint is awful. Like, you can see the gray material under it, and transforming this thing, I feel like you're going to chip it up over time if you transform it back and forth. I mean, there's already some paint here on the back of his wing. Thankfully, I'm not going to be looking at the back of his wing, but that is still annoying. But anyway, so yeah, I guess we'll put Starscream off to the side, and I'll review the throne really quick. So this is the throne. It comes with a little backdrop, too big to put it on this camera. And the throne actually is a storage, so there's room for the guns and little caps that his cape would hang off of in the show. And there's the place for the crown too, so this is actually pretty cool. And I guess I don't know if I showed him earlier in this video, but I guess we'll just do a new review, a completely new review. What in the world? Okay, his crown just doesn't want to stay on, but I guess I'll show you the Coronation mode, King mode, whatever you want to call it. Not hard to get him into it. You take the little blasters that are already on his shoulders. Put him back, and you'll move the throne to the side. And we'll put him on the camera. You take these, which I think they work for either side. You're going to flip this down. Or you don't have to. I'll show you how to do it without doing it. But normally you'd flip that down. I use this to get this piece out. And then you're going to take this and put it in here. The blue one goes with this. The other one does not because it's too small. So always use the ones with the blue pegs on this guy. Same thing with this one. You drop it in here. Pick his arms up. It's the easy way to do it. Drop it in there. There's a peg in there. This comes down, and this comes down like this. If I can get it correctly. There we go. Kind of. It kind of works. Works when it wants to. Then this one, same thing. There's a peg, and then there's a hole on the side. You just line them up and drop his arm. And then drop that too. And we'll take his cape, which there's a peg. Go on the back and flip the little pilot's cockpit up. The peg drops in. Drop the cockpit back down. And his crown is very, very sloppy, so camera up so you can see him a little better. Back him up. So there you go. And he does have a mode. His little cape does a cool little thing. Like, I don't know if you're into posing. He does this little thing. Oh my gosh. Like I said, his crown just refuses to stay on. The cape has a cool little feature where it can extend, and you put his crown back on. Looks like he's like doing the whole Batman thing where he's like picking up his cape, so that's a pretty cool little feature. I'm gonna go ahead and put the crown back on the throne, because as you can see, oh my gosh, it does not want to play today. But yeah, and then to take it off, it's easy. Just refold the wings, or refold the thing back down, remove it, and then you can remove these. Easy. It's a lot easier to get on than off, but hold on. I said it was easy. Well, after fighting with it, there you go. It's off. Back to normal regular Gen 1 Starscream. We'll put this back on here. And normally you would put the other little gun pieces back on, but this one works in vehicle mode too. So these don't, the blue peg ones don't work in robot mode unless he's got these on. So yeah. So to transform him, you're gonna take his arms, lift them up, and these right here, if I can get the camera to focus, pick up like that. And you're going, this took a minute to figure out. This peg is going to fit into this hole. And then you'll just drop his little things back down. Same thing on this side. This side was a lot easier for me. I don't know, this figure is very confusing. There's that. And you, they want you to put your fingernails in here, but it's already chipping the paint, so you can squeeze these and pull him down. And then this is going to come up, and then his whole little cockpit thing comes up. You'll snap that in and rotate it and leave it, and it's going to clip right into back here. And then these fold in. So then you'll just close them back up. Boom, and then that part's done. Then you'll click his legs together and flip these down and rotate them this way, because if you go the other way, this scratches the paint and it'll get the blue paint all over it. So let's pull those back and put those pegs I just showed you in those holes right there. You're gonna flip his feet down to become like the thrusters. And then his knees open up and it kind of does like a scrunchy kind of thing. But yeah, it folds in, basic Transformers movements. And this saw comes down, and then these pegs don't like to stay in, as you can see. So that's what it's meant to do, but it doesn't really work. And the wings come off super easy, man. And see what I'm talking about? It does not close correctly. But anyway, there's him in vehicle mode. Put his little guns in. And there you go. There's his vehicle mode. His wings do some basic bending. Of course, you can bend these to kind of match whatever the other ones are doing, but they look better just flat. And that really ticks me off because he's almost as much as that Galvatron figure. I mean, he's like $50 and he's just got problems everywhere. And I guess he's $50 just because his big hunk of plastic right here, but I mean, like, I don't know. I don't think it's worth 50. I would have paid 20 for it, but it is what it is. It's still a cool figure. Like I said, if you can get it at a discount, definitely pick it up. But yeah, I like him. I'm definitely planning on picking up some more Transformers. So if you do like this video, leave a like, comment what you'd like to see me do in the possible future. Like I said, I do have the Galvatron from the same series, Legends, which is this is a repaint of Kingdom. So yeah, if you like that, if you like this kind of stuff, drop a subscribe, and I plan on doing some more eventually. So yeah, appreciate it. Hope you stick around. Peace.